37. What? I'm 37. I'm not old.
Hello, doing several. Here we are again. We're back with recommendations from the missus. Basically, I asked her to make me a playlist of a variety of basically what she's been listening to lately, which is a mixture of Japanese and Korean pop. But just to put some of her favourites down, because I tangentially hear some of it in the background sometimes, but more often than not, she's listening on her headphones, and when she's playing out loud, I'm not really paying attention because I'm not necessarily in the same room, or I just don't pick up on it. Maybe there'll be ones I recognise because I've heard bits somewhere, but either way, it's her current obsession as far as like music is concerned. She's gone down various rabbit holes of various artists, and I just asked her to make me a playlist of some of the favourites, which she found very challenging to begin with because she could have put dozens and dozens on there apparently, but regardless, she's put I think a dozen or so on it. I'm just going to dip into that playlist intermittently, see what comes up, see what new artists I can discover and appreciate, and maybe do deep dives on, depending on how I feel about them. So the first artist that's popped up on the playlist she's made for me is somebody called WOODZ, with a Z. Going completely blind. Don't know who they are. Don't know what they do. Maybe do a little bit of research afterwards. I believe it looks like I think they're a Korean artist, but you know what inflection of Korean music it is, how poppy it is, how whatever it is, we'll see. Is it BTS or is it? I can't even think of a good like sort of more rocky example. Either way, let's just see what happens. By way of checking if you bother to stick around for these meandering intros, feel free to include in your comment, your suggestion, your whatever, the phrase life drowning in the woods. I always feel the need to include wife because this is the only reason I'm doing it, because of recommendations or being influenced by her taste. And also I want to include something that has something to do with the title, which the song's called Drowning and they're called WOODZ. I love the tone of this guitar. Then the tone of the guitar. And the vocals too. Go back just a teeny weeny bit. I don't know how else to put it. The tone, the guitar and that bass. My first thought is like, it feels grungy. It feels like well, it could either be mid-90s or early noughties style of that. For what grunge is the best phrase or the best genre I can think of, that really distinctive tone used in the guitar and that really, really muddy, sort of fuzzy, lovely reverberating sound from the bass. And your man's vocals, lovely, really, really very soft, very sweet. It would be good if I knew exactly what is being sung or said, but I may well look it up afterwards. I probably should. But yeah, this is nice. I'm curious to know what happens as we go. I assume we're going towards the chorus, but yeah, the tone of the guitar and the whole vibe of it is haunting, really, and sweet. Oh, that's nice. Where do I recognise? Oh, hang on. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to. Uh, I'm not sure where it was. Just before that chorus. Ooh, ooh. That chorus tickled my brain a bit. The the lift in the vocal, the sort of that going up to that higher note, and this love again. The tone of guitar is great. It really. I don't know, that scratched a little itch in my brain. That just gave me just, ooh, this is really anthemic, and this is just beautifully constructed. Not exactly a shift because it still has that kind of vibe that you get from the verse, but it's lifted slightly vocally and in the tone of the guitar and what have you, and even the bridge, the little that sort of the rhythm of we're building up to something and then it swoops in. And even now with what it's going to be the second verse now. There's a shift again already. I can see that there's like an acoustic guitar there, and the tone of his vocal is not quite as breathy. It's become something else. It still is at a higher register, but there's been a shift. Is the point, and I do enjoy that. I like it when songs move and take turns you don't expect. But I'm gonna relive that chorus again because that was lovely. The way that built, and then just yeah. See this, and then it goes into a the guitar there. The call and response too, and this bit, that's the only word I picked up properly, but that note that he hits. See, here, the tone has shifted again. That sort of that vocal in the background, that sort of, you hear that vocal in the background, he's the tone of his voice in the second verse is different from what it was, and also you've got that sort of background vocal that's almost like a more electronic tone to it, and again we're leading with a more acoustic guitar sound as well instead of having that sort of grittier one with the bass. It's just a complete shift, but it's still the same song. You can tell it's from the same song. You call me, but I'm still waiting for you. This is catchy as that. I do wish I could sing along or know the words, but still. Do it again, the same build as before, yep. Ooh, I love the drums too. Again. That note is really the whole vibe of this chorus. Oh, we've got strings there? And the piano? There's a lot going on here. The tone of his voice too, lovely. So expressive and just satisfying. Oh. I can hear his vocals better now, and they are lovely. I want to go back. I want to go back. The you can hear his vocals more clearly there. In this, what I assume is the final reprise. Yeah, it must be final reprise chorus. There's that little bit of gravel and grit that I couldn't hear before, as well. Really expressive, and the tone is just pleasing. It's just pleasing to the ears. I imagine we're going to get one more. I hope. I hope we get one more like sort of sweeping, big sound when the guitar comes back in, because that's doing something to me. That's really, yeah. I don't know how else to put it. That's just, it's hitting the spot. That's. I'm starting to see why this is something that she recommended. This is really good. And then good is great. I think this is where we were. And again, so lilting and soft, but lots of power behind it too. Please, 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 please. Okay. And God knows what my hair's doing now. It's a mess anyway. All Too Soon is over. That was a really abrupt ending. That was naughty. Okay. Definitely need to hear more from him. Yeah. Wow. I love that. Love so many different elements coming into play there. The fact that you had that, like I say, that gritty, like I say, grungy sort of feel, and then it had this much more sort of anthemic chorus that had a different. The guitar tone didn't change, but it became sort of lighter, and the vocal became that note that he builds to that one where he's like, again, I can't even got the lyrics, and I don't think I'd be able to pronounce them if I saw them. Yeah, just that lovely build, that high note, and then the refrain of "I'm drowning," and second verse we just change it up again. You can tell it's the same song, but you have completely different sort of setup with the instrumentation. But then you have the really satisfying build back in the bridge, that dun 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 dun, and it's always great when there's a little that second of silence, that tiny little shh, and then and yeah, that was really satisfying to listen to. Okay, cool. Yeah, just keep discovering artists that I now have to become not obsessed with, but I need to dive into more. I need to listen to more of them. Um, but yeah, I knew there's a reason why I married her. You know, she's got great taste. Yeah, so I have my own recommendations on the playlist. However, please feel free to leave your own. You know, not just from this artist, but other similar ones. Or let me know what you thought of the song anyway. But also give me your feelings about what other songs by them that I should check out, or ones that are similar from other artists. Maybe they'll gel. Maybe they'll be the same. You never know. As always, guys, appreciate you coming by. Thank you for spending some time with me. Give it a like if you liked it. But yeah, goodbye forever.